this is the lab we are conducting today is the transducer fundamental. You already know about the transducer. The transducer is a device which convert one energy form to another energy form. So particularly you see this is the fundamental transducer circuit board. It contains 8 main circuit blocks and 3 auxiliary blocks. So 8 main circuit blocks, which is first is IC transducer, second one is thermistor, third one is RTD, fourth is thermocouple, fifth is strain gauge, sixth one is capacitance sensor, seventh one is instrumentation amplifier, and last one 8 is ultrasonic transducer. So these are main 8 circuit blocks in transducer fundamental, and 3 are auxiliary blocks. First is reference supply, second one is infrared controller, and third one is enabler. Okay, what's the function of enabler? It controls the temperature of a particular material. Okay. So today our main focus is to find out the main calculation, like a voltage, like the current, AC or DC. Okay, so here you are seeing there is a software FACT, computer based laboratory. Together with the help of this circuit, we will calculating main the 11 results. Okay, now I'm going to show you. This is a multimeter. Okay, multimeter, you know about this one. So here is a lot of the function here. There you see this is the symbol. Okay, this is a symbol for AC, alternating current, and this is the for DC, and this is a millivolt. Should be it detect 2 currents, AC and DC are both, and this is a ohmmeter. Okay, ohm. Okay, and these are the main functions we are using this one. And you also know about these 2 connections. Okay, red one and black one. Black one is a negative. Okay, and this is a called a ground, and this is a positive. Okay, red line. We will connect to our this here. Okay, so now with the help of this circuit and this software, we are going to start the calculation. Okay, now I'm showing you how to start. So now I'm going to start from calculation from the first IC transducer block. Okay, for IC transducer, first of all we have to start here in software. Okay, first of all, in this IC transducer, in this procedure you will become familiar with the transducer devices on your transducer fundamental circuit board and how to measure their basic output. Proceed. Now you see on the IC transducer circuit block, place the shunt on the temperature header in the 40-degree position. Okay, this is called a shunt. Okay, this is called a shunt. What he said, place a shunt in the 40-degree. This is a default temperature, 35, 40, 45 and 50. Okay, where I have to place is at 40-degree. Okay, 40-degree. And what he again say, insert a 2-post connector in the oven enabler position. Okay, insert a 2 oven enabler position. So this is called a oven enabler. We have to connect to control the temperature. Okay, you see in a figure there is oven enabler. Okay, we have to fix our here also oven enabler. Okay, you see if I connect here, the automatic red light is on. It means this particular block is in control position. Okay, proceed. Okay, say again. Set your multimeter to measure VDC and connect the leads to TP1 plus and TP2 minus. You see here, this is the TP1 plus and TP2. Okay, we have to connect. Okay, so red line should be positive to TP1. Okay, TP1. Okay, and ground into TP2. Okay. Proceed. Okay, by measuring the resistor voltage you can calculate transducer current. Okay, now this is the formula for transducer current, VR1 upon R1. Okay, now this is the question, observing the voltmeter for several seconds. Okay, for several seconds what is happening is the temperature increase. As we already fixed the temperature header, as temperature increase, what will increase? Definitely voltage will increase. Okay, so this is a theory. Okay, now this is the calculation. We have already calculated. Record the voltage across R1. Okay, you see where we have to record already should be in millivolt. Okay, this is the volt in. When we convert into millivolt, the result will be 313.5. Okay, proceed. Okay, while we calculating the current on the transducer, the formula is same as VR1 upon R1. Yes, we have to apply the values, put the values of a VR1 and upon R1. Okay, 313.5 the previous one, upon 1 kilo ohm, the result will be 313.5 micro current. Okay, so this is the formula, the result, and what they say, the manufacturer nominal output current for IC transducer at 40 degrees 313.2. Just we have calculated. Is your calculation 3153 close to this value? Yes, we have calculated the previous one and the current one. Okay, this is a means answer is the same one, so that's why we say yes, proceed. Okay, now what say, remove the meter connection and set the meter to read ohms. Okay. Meter connection we have to now remove this one and to connect the we have to calculate. Now we are going to calculate the ohms, means resistance. Okay, proceed. Make sure there are no. Okay, proceed. The thermostat temperature transducer whose resistance is a function of a temperature with no two post connection. Okay, we already disconnect these from the IC transducer. Okay, now what to say, record the thermostat as we now fixing our the red one should be here. Okay, in the thermostat. Okay, here. Okay, and second one is should be here. Okay, okay, now we are fixing here in a properly. Okay, you see. Okay, record thermostat resistance as you fix our the negative positive of a multimeter. You will find out the ohm meter, means resistance here 5.20 something. Okay, this is the when you put these value, you will get the result, this one. Okay, proceed. Okay, now in the IC transducer circuit block, move the temperature shunt to 45 degree. Now we are going to change 40 to 45. Okay, this is a 45. Okay, as it says that you have to connect 45 degree. Okay, proceed. Observe thermostat resistance on the meter for several seconds. Okay, we just see several seconds. Okay, is increasing. Okay, proceed. Now what they say, return the temperature shunt to the 40 degree position. Okay, now again we return 40 to 45 to 40. Okay, proceed. Make sure there are no two posts connected in the RTD circuit. Okay, remove the ohm meter leads from thermostat circuit block and connect them RTD as shown in figure. Okay, you see we have to connect in which RTD. Okay, should be in RTD, where you see this is RTD. Okay, as you see the negative positive should be in positive here. Okay, and that should be ambient air. Okay, out should be air. Okay, thermostat. Pause video, bro. Now positive here and negative is here. Okay, ground should be in out in ampere. Okay, so what say again? Okay, remove the meter leads from thermostat. Okay, we already done this one. Okay, now what they say, the RTD resistance temperature detector, this block is transducer whose resistance is a function of a temperature. What the other temperature transducer has a temperature dependent on the resistance output. It should be thermostat, because we calculated the value from a thermostat. That's why the same temperature we calculating here. We already fixed a thermostat calculator. Okay, what say, observe the oven on lead and allow it to complete several cycles. Make sure there are no temperature has returned to 40. Okay, record the RTD resistance at 40 degree. Okay, when you record this one on this RTD circuit, you will get this result. Okay, 1158 ohm. Okay, you will calculate.